Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you for some more EU4. This is the Mandate of Heaven. We're doing the new Portuguese achievement run, or trying to anyways, which requires us to get, it's called the Navigator, and it requires us to get an owned province in Africa, which we have a few already, as well as India and Indonesia, but you have to do it before 1500. We only just became aware of, technically, the Cape of the South Africa. So, yikes. I don't know if we can colonize even that fast around there and spread the Portuguese love that way, but we'll see. Currently, we are about to finish building our, what is this, our third colony. We got Cape Verde there, and Coba Verde there, rather. England influenced the nation of Navarra. New Pope controlled by the Papal States internally. Oh, our colony in here is almost done, plus 130 now. It was 135. I don't know what we lost, what changed there, but renewed our loans. Of course we have. We have a lot of them. I'm pretty sure it's pretty crazy right now with our loans. Where's our troop count? There it is. Shuffled it around on me or something. You go ahead and add one more unit. Look at our financial situation. What are we? 1,110 in debt. Oops. 15 loans. Oops. So yeah, we can't afford any. See, if we break our truce with them and then Castile doesn't join, we're gonna lose everything. We're gonna lose these three for sure. If these guys decide to attack on Tlemcen again, we might not keep it. Oh. Tunis is actually attacking Mazab. Okay. That's interesting. Not expected, but we'll see what happens there. We seem to be the last one in the West to not have embraced Renaissance. Sorry about that. Goods produced coffee in St. Helena. Go for a coffee. Cape Coast is now done. Wonderful. Okay, so we have, there it is. We've finished Cape Coast. We now have two fine colonies down there. They are both fully Catholic and Portuguese, and they have no Renaissance spread. Interesting. Okay, so we will have to embrace it before it'll get down there. Where can we reach for our colonial range? I don't think it's improved at all, has it? No. So we could go there, or we can go up to, say, somewhere up here. This is the province of São Tomé, which is slightly lower. Oh, yeah, let's go there. São Tomé seems fine. It is a 3 div. Oh, that's a 5 div. What if we grab a few guys and go stomp those troopers down there so they don't cause trouble? Mothball, you guys run over here. Actually, we will. Oh, we need to finish that. Need to go over to Fernando Po. No, you know what? We're going to go to here first. I lied, because this is actually one step closer, so it's unlikely that it'll have any difference on St. Helena, but I'd rather do that first. So I'm going to put you back where you were. Put you back into the group. Oh, you know, you can't go back into the group until you're mothballed. Where are you? Mothball. There you go. Excellent. Okay, 14,000 troops sitting in Ceuta. They are not the equal of the Moroccans, I don't think, directly. They might be barely with the European versus, what is their tech group? African, North African? New champion of the joust. What? We can get 100. We can get 25 legitimacy or 100 tradition army or army general. I think we'll take the general, please. 25 prestige loss and 25 legitimacy loss. Ooh, that's rough. We'll take it. That's a fantastic general. A 3-6-2-1 general. France declared war on England. Wow. France, you are just steamrolling the world. Blue blob or what? Oof. Okay, we have a really, really awesome general now. 3 of 3. We're okay to leave the Conquistador on. Okay, now I know this unit is definitely the match of anything they can throw at us. Much happier about that. Do we do anything about the money? No, why are we making so much money now? Wow, those colonies made a huge difference. Huge difference. Good, good, good. We didn't lose it. No, we're still going. Lovely. Mazab wants... No, we're not going to go get involved in throwing our only manpower away there. Explorer ship, can you do anything? No, you can't. You suck. Go hang out and sip some coffee in St. Helena. That sounds like a very lovely place to be right now. So go be there. How's the Age of Discovery going? We are now 25 and a half months from the end of our achievement run, win, lose, or draw. We have 471 Splendor, gaining 7 a month. Still haven't done the Embrace the Renaissance thing, but oh, we now have 2 provinces in it. That's interesting. We could take out more loans and Embrace the Renaissance, but I think that would be folly indeed. Manpower's back up. We could add another guy in there. Sorry, sound Canadian. The chandeliers blaze shadows. Chandeliers blaze shadows and light across the grand ballroom of our palace, and the music of 100 dancing violins fills the air. Your Majesty, Your Excellence, my King. The foreign guests and local dignitaries greet you. Everywhere is conversation, laughter, discussion, and the breathing, pulsating rhythm of life. Your eyes gaze across the assembled myriad. Who should you talk to tonight? Oh, hello. You could have some problems or some other problems. Okay, so we would lose 5 prestige from this option. So he can either go talk to one of the gentlemen or get caught up in the evening and find a lady friend for the night. That would be probably not advantageous to the Empire. Oh, look at this. A noble becomes heir. Okay, so basically he has a baby, but a very weak heir, and I don't want a weak heir. Is there any chance that he can get like a normal? Yeah, he's 39. Get lots of chance. Go talk to the gents. Get some sort of bonus. New dude shows up. New politician. Life choices, people. They affect countries and nations. Now, what is... oh, no! Queen Consort Isabella de Crato has infertility chance of new heir minus 25%. That's bad! That's no good, that's no good. We'll find an heir anyways. Or we'll become the junior partner to Castile, which really I don't think would affect us. Mind you, the achievement, I don't know, may have it written in there that it needs to be specifically, you might need to be independent, I don't know. I haven't looked. The Papal State is now in another war with Naples. I think the Papal State is going to reunify Italy under a single religious leader. France sent money to Scotland. Is Scotland involved in this war? No. France is just kicking... oh no, they're currently winning, technically. That's because it just started and you haven't taken anything back from them. I'm pretty confident now that Castile would join us to defend if we got attacked directly from Morocco. But I don't think we would. I think it would be these guys going after Tlemcen because they have cores now on the Tlemcen territory. Tunis is growing, but their name got smaller, so everybody knows they got weaker because their name got smaller. That one's growing. We can add it to the list. St. Helena is in the list. 642 in St. Helena and 161 in Sao Tome. Then automatically, yes. The loan is continuing. This is problem. I do like the reduced separatism. That's lovely. Do you have any issues? No. Everybody's pretty happy back home. We could go off and get another guy involved in the diplomacy. You keep our allies happy, and you other guys will keep other people happy, and then everybody will be happy, and then I will be happy. Recruit an conquistador. Ah, their influence dropped. Good, because they were getting uncomfortably high. Speaking of which, what's going on here? Do we have the ability to do the chartery one that gives the Great World better settlers? Influence is still 15%, huh? Trade League disbanded. Genoa has lost their trade league. Wow, that's because Genoa lost everything. What? What just happened? The Papal State is huge. Oh, that was the Papal State's Provence. Wow. More places have rebelled. No, I'm not sure how that one became back to Provence. It might have always been. Sorry, coming from my mouth there. The Provence, Papal State owns these 3 provinces in Provence and is allied with France. They are now owned and... No, it's occupied by who? Occupied by Florence. They're at war with Florence now. They just gobbled up 3 more states out of the boot of Italy. And now it looks like it's one of those little, like, fancy colored toes. You know, you see, very stylish. Papal States has made Italy look more stylish on the map. That's a good point. They are now at war with Florence, trying to take Florence's territory, right? All of it? Conquest of Madeira. So they'll take... Wait a second. They're at war with Florence for the conquest of Modena? Oh, the Florentine conquest of Modena. So Florence attacked Ferrara, and the Papal States obviously came to their defense. So you're getting your butt kicked. That's the end of you. You're going to lose both of those provinces. If not, Pisa will be separated. And, yeah. And the Papal States is huge. They now own tons of Genoese territory. Genoa is now just off in the Crimea. We don't want to spend money there. We are going to spend on Diplo, though, when it becomes available. Trade range increase, trade efficiency, and naval maintenance. Gotta get to level 7, guys, so we can reach further. Morocco keeps claiming territory. No idea how you just claim Madeira. What? Oh, right. Madeira. Yeah, you just claimed our colonies. Really? Alright, that's weird. Why you would do that. See if we can do this yet. Are we ready to institute the... Now, we'll wait. Of course, we'll wait. Because it costs lots of money. Less money if you have more provinces, as they actually naturally... Ah, there it is. Yarg. Here we go again, folks. Just non-stop wars that are dragging us down. Dragging us down. We don't have military tech 6. Morocco does have military tech 6. Frumpkin does. Oh boy. What's the advantage to doing this? Why would we ally or continue to support this ally who just keeps drawing us into extremely expensive wars? Well, we would lose 25 prestige. Wow, our legitimacy is horrible. We lose 25 prestige, which would put us into the negative. We would lose diplomatic reputation for 5 years. Tunis and Morocco. I don't think we can. I think we just back out. Too many leaders. Why? Dishonored call against Tunis. Lost 20 power projection. We're down to 6 power projection. We don't need this guy anymore. Throw him away. And then we go ahead and mothball this army. Or fleet. Hi, Castile. You will not join. Does not owe Portugal at least 10 favors. Really? How? How do you not owe me favors yet? We've been allies for like forever, buddy. Not cool. Okay, well, we'll wait. Bribes growing more accepted. Yeah, that's because our legitimacy is low, our prestige is low. You're going to run back to Lisboa, and then you're going to stop being expensive. We're going to opt out financially out of this war. We are going to be mothballed. We're just going to let Tlemcen get eaten. That'd be the end of you. Sorry, bud. We can't help. 14. We can get up to 22. You know, we'll wait. We'll let the manpower recover, get it pretty high, and then go from there. What is our current mission? Create an army for the nation. Oh, okay. Well, let's go until we get that one at least. 75 or 22. 15, 16? 16 maybe? I think 16 should do it. Castile, can you declare war on Tlemcen or Fez or somebody? New naval supplies, new trade goods. Naval supplies in Sao Tome means they're at 400, 430 to be precise. 847 for St. Helena. That could be months away, if not less than a year. 1476. That's not bad. Down to the Cape. Soon down to the Cape. Oh, we're still losing money. How are we losing money? What is costing us so much? Interest is stupid through the roof because it's 15 loans. 2 colonies going at once. Fort maintenance needs to be shut down. That'll save us a buck. 50 cent. 50 cents. 50 cents puts us in a positive. Army maintenance can go right off. Save 1. Portugal now has a new dude. Where's that debt one? Where's that one that I think is silly and never worthwhile? Yearly inflation reduction and interest per annum dropped. Yep, I think we're gonna go with that one. Since we have 1,000 ducats in debt, we basically are owned by others. That'll drop our inflation consistently, which is lovely. Every year it'll pay for the cost of one new loan increase. That's huge. See, the papals aren't always useless to us. De Papa. Tlemcen. St. Helena might come of age before the end of this episode. Just about there now. We have 4,400 manpower, 3,000 navy. We're terrible prestige, but we'll regen prestige. Our legitimacy is actually dropping. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch indeed. Our legitimacy is dropping because our prestige is so bad. We need to gain our prestige back, so our legitimacy is, getting back up there. Financially, we certainly cannot afford to do the institutions, but it is getting cheaper. 240.7. We can go with another tech in admin. That helps with. We're definitely past the point of being in balanced research. This tech gave us new trade efficiency increase, and naval maintenance costs more now. Really? Another party that you're looking at the ladies? You're a bad boy. Stop it. Really bad air again, so we're not going to go with that. He's just going to keep going to parties until he finds a chance of getting a really good air, I think is what's going to happen. One of these three will happen. Either you gain a theologian, an artist, or a philosopher. Basically, whoever you end up talking to is joins your crew. Explorer. Why is there a new explorer available? Oh, St. Helena is done. Excellent. Can we colonize in... Really? That's 329 distance? Wow. Okay, but we can colonize down there. That's, you know, one step slightly better than not at all. Desert... Down there. Okay, we're going to go down to the Lesser Namaqualand. And we're going to colonize there. There's 500 dudes that need some attention down there. We will definitely send off the conquistadors. Give me 5 cogs, please. 5 cogs. And we'll go over here and we'll grab 3, 4, and cavalry. You're going to attach. You can't attach because that ship is not ready for attaching. There we go. Attach there and grab the leader. You might as well do something in your great illustrious greatness. Military greatness. You're going to come right on down here. We are going to send our colonists to the just not quite the Cape of Good Hope. You are going to head off to explore Africa. Seas of Africa. Go for it, buddy. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're still enjoying this. Let me know if you think we're going to make it in the next 22 and a half years or whatever it is. We have till 1500 to be able to get this achievement. Austria has declared war in Venice. Great. We can now get Tech 6 military, which we will. Wonderful. That leaves me much more at ease about the North African tribes or nations coming after us. Sunni North Africans. Well, thank you so much, and subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that bell notification if you watch it on mobile, and as always, I'll see you in game.